What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We are deep in the PTS right now. I've got a lot of content to come, but while we wait for that to happen, I thought I'd do a very quick deep dive into all of the items that we have had released to us today to have a look at. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's take a look. So if you make a new character on the PTS right now, you get all of the new gear. Let's start with the guns. We got the GR9 Cricket that looks really good. Don't forget we've got the new core stats layout as well that tells you headshot damage and optimal range. You can see this one, it comes with optimal range, but we would get rid of that. We don't need that. That's rubbish. But it comes with perfect precision strike, which sounds crazy. Killing enemies further than 20 meters builds up stacks. The max stack is 2. Hitting an enemy within 20 meters will use all the stacks and provide 35 amp damage to enemies within 20 meters for 5 seconds. I don't know how active we could keep that talent up, but it does sound like a lot of damage. Definitely interested in trying it out. There's also the drill. That was my nickname by the ladies, and that has the same talent. This is the bad boy I think many people have been looking forward to. I've been trying this out. It's great and can't wait to run some numbers on it. The Strager, the new exotic FAL, it hits really hard. It comes with magazine size on here and we can't reload it right now, so this mag is increased. But we get Unnerve. Killing an enemy will apply a mark on every enemy within 20 meters of it. Multiple marks can be applied to the same enemy. The max number of marks that can be applied to the enemy is 5. That wasn't included in the patch notes. Deal 15% amp damage per mark to marked enemies. It's just crazy good. Can't wait to get my hands on it, and I do wonder how that is going to be. I don't think we've got any new guns on the pistols, so there's nothing in there. Let's take a look at the Virtuoso gear set. Luckily enough, as you can see, it comes all red, which is really nice because it's, you know, going to be a damage gear set. Comes with weapon handling, magazine size and weapon damage, so pay attention there. We've got an extra 15% weapon handling on that FAL. And then we get the Symphony, which is, it's like a book to read, but we'll go through it. Killing an enemy further than 30 meters will provide a 30% weapon damage to shotguns, SMGs and pistols. 15% to ARs and LMGs, and we get 25% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Killing an enemy within 30 meters provides 30% weapon damage to MMRs and rifles, 15% weapon damage to ARs and LMGs, and 30% headshot damage. It feels already a bit like assault rifles are the winner here. Intermittently killing enemies from both ranges will build up stacks at 4 stacks. All bonuses are doubled and triggered at the same time for 10 seconds. No stacks are required while these bonuses are active. Obviously, you don't really need me to go through each piece. You know, each piece is the same, but what we will look at is the backpack that gives you decreases the number of stacks needed to proc Symphony from 4 to 3, which I think is pretty nice. But then the chest piece is awesome because it doubles the weapon damage of Symphony. So I think the chest piece is probably an absolute go-to, maybe not so much the backpack. But yeah, that is also really nice. We then have the new brand set here, which comes with swap speed, optimal range and weapon damage. It looks, again, it comes as red roll, which is really nice. We have a named mask as well. I'm not so sure why we have a named mask because it has nothing on it. So maybe that's a mistake in the PTS and needs to be logged. If we take a look, we have the backpack here as well. And the backpack has perfect versatile on it. Amplifies total weapon damage for 10 seconds when swapping between your primary and secondary weapons if they are different. 45% amp damage to enemies within 15 meters for shotguns and SMGs. 40% to enemies within further than 25 meters for rifles and marksmen. And 15% to enemies between 15 and 25 for LMGs and assault rifles. Does it have a named chest? No, it doesn't. Let's just check for other named items. There are no other named items on that set. But there is the Centurion's new exotic holster, which I think could be great. It comes with all red, which is really nice, with critical hit chance and weapon handling, and it has the talent counter. Swapping weapons will give you the following groups of bonuses one by one in order: 20% rate of fire, 20% weapon damage, then 50% magazine size and 50% reload speed. The bonuses remain active for 8 seconds or until the weapon swap. Swapping to your sidearm will not trigger the next group of bonuses. I think this might end up being a go-to in everybody's all red build. It just feels like it could be insanely good. And certainly will probably make up for any damage loss with the current Strikers nerf. If you're wondering about the Strikers nerf, I've done a whole video on it. Go and check it out. It might not be as bad as you think. And that looks like it's it. There's nothing else there. We've been through the Ibex knee pads. We've been through the Virtuoso. There's no named there. There's no named there. The mask is for some reason not right. I guess it should have had a yellow attribute on it, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it said something in the patch notes and I can't remember. We've gone through the guns with no pistols. Yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know below what your favourite parts are to this update, specifically with this gear. What are you looking forward to trying? What do you think will be new meta? I think this gun and the holster will probably end up sliding their ways into the new meta. They feel too good to pass up. For sure. I'm not sure about everything else. I feel like this might be a little bit too much back and forth. I think we'll probably just end up sticking with Strikers. But I guess we will see. I will be doing some further testing. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Follow me on X. Maybe join my community Discord. You'll find all the links in the description. It's 2 AM. I'm going to bed. Good night, agents. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.